Yolanda. It's random, but can I ask you something? You have a job, right? Oh, hi, Sherry. That's so random. My job? I work for a construction company in the city. It's part-time, though. It's my day off because it's Sunday. Wow. I knew you weren't a housewife, but it must be so hard to keep up with your job and take care of your kids at the same time. Hard? Not really. I work while my kid is at the daycare. It's not that hard. I had to be with her all the time when she was a baby, but I have more time now. Well, you don't have to tell a lie. You drop your kid off at daycare and go to work. Sounds like a nightmare to me. Well, my schedule isn't that tight as you're thinking. It's not bad. I even have somebody to take care of my daughter if needed. Nah, it sounds like a nightmare. First of all, why doesn't your husband just let you be a housewife? Ugh, it must be tough. His job must not pay that good, huh? What? No, I chose to work because it's boring staying at home all day as a housewife. Besides, I think it's a waste if I don't utilize what I learned in university. Ha! Utilize? For a part-time? I got what you're trying to do. You're just trying to save his face. Are you looking down on my husband? Huh, no. But he doesn't let you be a housewife. That's the truth. I told you I work because I want to work. You're just saying that. So where does your husband work for? A construction company in the city. I work for the same construction company as part-time. Huh. I've never seen him before. Is he a field worker or something? He's really not a provider, huh? I'm telling you, I'm working with my own will. Also, my husband works in suit. He's not a field worker. Sometimes he puts a helmet on and goes through the field for an inspection, though. Inspection? Don't make me laugh. You don't need to try that hard to be cool. Trying to be cool? What are you talking about? Well, yeah, a family that the wife has to go to work is clearly at the bottom class. You are bottom among those ordinary people. Stop trying to look cool. You're already an underdog. That's so mean for what? I don't think I'm at the bottom, and I don't mind being one of the ordinary people. My husband is also in a big construction company, but he is elite in the sales planning department. There must be a big difference on their paycheck, even though they're in the same profession. You have to work. That says it all. Where does your husband work then? Great question. He works for Line Construction. As you know, it's one of the most famous companies. Oh, Line Construction? Yeah. What about your husband? Are you not going to tell me where he works? I assume he works for a small company. That's why you're an underdog. You can call me ordinary, but can you not call me an underdog? If I am ordinary, what are you? Royal? Yeah, of course I'm royal. Definitely I am royal. Yeah, definitely. Well, okay. Bye, underdog Yolanda. Hey, how are you doing, Yolanda? I'm guessing you're at work. How much do you get hourly? LOL. Can you even buy yourself lunch? Hey, Sherry. Can you not text me right now? I'm at work. Oh, you really are working. I can't even imagine life of an underdog. As if that underdog is the only one who's working. I'm assigned to take care of my kids and do housework. It must suck to be you, having to do work at the same time. Okay, whatever, but can you stop texting me while I'm at work? Well, then you don't need to text me back. I thought it was an emergency or something. I'd have to feel bad if I left you on red. You're at work, right? It's not like I'm forcing you to reply to me. But you know, if you leave me on red, I'll just tell our friends that. You don't have manners because you're an underdog. Stop. If you want to act royal, then why don't you treat the citizen right? Did you know that royals have no income if they treat their citizens right? Do not bother your citizen while they are working. So you're my citizen then. It was just an example. Well, I'll give up on my excuse then since you're my citizen. Talk to you later. Hi, Sherry. Do you have a moment? Oh, hi, underdog Yolanda. How are you? Well, the other moms from our friend group told you that they can't be friends with me anymore because you would be mad if they do. Sherry, what did you do to them? Did I do anything wrong? Oh no, I just kindly told them that there is no good to keep you as a friend. You know, you are the bottom class. What? Let me explain. I have plenty of money compared to the other moms of our friend group because my husband is paid well. I have countless luxury stuff from the high brands. That makes me the boss of our friend group. My words have such a strong influence on them since I'm the boss, you know. Well, maybe there is no good things to keep me as a friend, but there's no bad things either. I feel left out. It's kind of mean. You can't help it. Because, Yolanda, you're on the bottom. I was thinking that I could stop talking to you as well. Wait, what? You can't do that. That would affect the friendship between our kids. It doesn't matter whether the parents are bottom or high class. We can't let it affect our kids. If the parents are underdogs, then their kids are also underdogs. Anyway, I'd like to kick out underdog Yolanda from our group. Huh? Kick me out? What are you talking about, Mrs. Royal? You're a boss, right? You're supposed to keep our group going. What? Hell no. I don't want my kids to be around an underdog. Just because I'm not royal like you, I can't have friends, even my kid. You think a royal can do anything? I don't want to be with an underdog who has a shitty job. You should understand that. We can't have this kind of conversation. I'm a kind boss mom. I'm texting you even though you're an underdog, Yolanda. You should thank me for that. A kind mom boss. Then you should thank your husband for letting you be a housewife. He must be hardworking, right? Your husband should thank you because you're paying part of the bills, right? It must be hard to be that poor. Hi, Sherry. It's underdog Yolanda. Do you have time? I didn't really want you to text me because you're a bottom class lady, but hi. I heard a rumor that you're actually not a housewife. I heard that from the staff of the company I work for. What? What are you talking about? So you work at home when you have time? What kind of job is that? No, I don't work. That kind of work is for the poor. It's called romance scamming. Does that pay good? What? How do you know that? I just heard that from someone. How much does it pay you? I bet you're doing it for pocket money. Your husband pays all the bills, right? Who told you that? Well, as I said before, from staff in that company. A staff from the old construction company? You still haven't told anyone that, right? No, I haven't. All our common friends avoid me because of you. I'm a bottom class, right? I'm not getting money from a romance scam on a dating app. I just tried it for fun. I don't think you have access to a dating app unless you're interested in the potential money out there. Sherry, you even said, how do you know that? You admitted. Shut up! My husband has money, unlike yours. His job pays very good. But if the boss mom has a side hustle, my part-time job is normal, right? Or are you getting more money than me? I told you I'm not doing such a thing. You seem to be getting very defensive. Does that count as legit income? Do you have to do the paperwork for tax? I don't know. You have the guts to get into my business like that? You should be reminded that you are an underdog. All my friends should definitely ignore you. They've already cut me off, Sherry. Anyways, I just wanted to confirm about your side hustle. Bye. Hey, who told you that? Who the hell is the stuff? Hey. Hey, underdog. Bottom girl, answer me. Oh, hi, romance scammer. I'm not. Stop. Did you tell anyone? No, I didn't. I told you our whole friend group cut me off, thanks to you. I just told my family, my husband, what I found out about you. Then your husband must be really spreading the rumor. My husband asked me if I had a side hustle. Oh, how come my husband contacts with your husband? Your husband is an elite, and my husband is an ordinary, right? You said that? Why does my husband know that? You told him, or your husband did. You seem so upset. You really are a scammer on a dating app, aren't you? Well, I kind of knew it. No matter how rich your husband is, it's weird that he buys a lot of luxury bags that often. Shut up, underdog! I'm asking you how you told my husband about that. Answer me! Maybe my husband told him at work. I told him I was getting harassed by a boss mom that does some kind of side hustle. Your husband also works for line construction? Which department? You'll regret it. I'm definitely telling my husband. Well, he's just a member of the board. Director. Huh? Just a director? Director? Wait, what? Actually, his dad is the CEO of line construction. My husband is the son of the CEO. I work there as an accountant. And also as a secretary for the CEO. No way. My husband works under your husband? You must have been laughing at me this whole time knowing the whole situation. Why would I do that? It's true I work a part-time job, and they don't really pay him as much as you'd imagine. Your husband might be getting paid more, but you know, my husband is definitely a higher position, lol. But if you think about it, if I'm an underdog for having a part-time job, then what are you for secretly being a romance scammer? For sure not a royal, lol. What? I promise I'll tell our group to stop ignoring you, so can you forget about my side hustle? I could forget that, but my babysitter and maid knows that too, so I don't know. I hope they don't tell anyone, lol. You have a babysitter and a maid? You meant it when you said you had staff. Then tell them to keep it as a secret. It should be a duty for them to keep those private things a secret. Yeah, it should be. Make sure they zip their mouths. Yeah, the staff told me about it. Better fix your attitude if you want me to ask for something. I'm sorry. I apologize for being mean to you. I just bought a new bag, so I have to keep scamming for at least 3 months to make the payment. I don't want anybody, especially my husband, to know it. Please keep it a secret. But you're the boss mom of the group, right? Stop bullying people. Promise? I won't do that again. I'll never be mean to others, so please, please don't tell anyone. I won't say anything about it, but deal with what you have done. Clear the misunderstanding that my friends have about me. Make sure you tell your husband that I don't have a suspicious job. I never said that. I just said she seems like she's having a side hustle. A director doesn't get in his worker's business. Deal with your misunderstanding. Well, not even a misunderstanding by yourself. LOL. Please help me. We shared a secret. What could I do for that? Tell me. Well, maybe your husband could tell my husband that I'm just a housewife. That sounds weird. Why would a director know about about one of his workers' wives? He's going to get even more suspicious if his boss says something like that. Even if they knew we were friends, that's weird. Having a side hustle isn't that bad of a thing in the first place, though. Actually, I met my husband on a dating app when I was scamming. So he'd know it's romance scamming as soon as he knows I have a side hustle. So you must have been doing this a long time. You must have been having quite the side hustle then. I'll quit, I promise. Please don't tell anyone. I promised my husband when we started dating that I'd quit the dating app. Huh. Do you have any experience in other jobs? A little bit in office work as part-time. Seems like we're the same, lol. So you became royal out of marriage? Because nobody hires me. But I'm broke if I don't work. Part-time jobs don't pay that good, you know. That's why I hoped getting on a dating app and started scamming when I was still at my parents' house. Does that pay good? It depends on how you do it. You actually meet up with the guys instead of texting? Well, yes, that's how I met my husband. Are you saying it's bad? If anyone asks, I say I met them at a party. I don't think that's bad. Your job doesn't define what your class is. It's about supply and demand, right? That is true, but you need to have a talk with your husband. Good luck. Bye. Wait! I'm asking you to help me. Are you gonna leave me? You forgive me, right? Think about what you've done to me. You called me an underdog. There's no way I'm gonna help such a person. Help your damn self! Please, I beg, help me! Sherry's husband found out that she was buying unnecessarily luxury bags for herself with the money she got from scamming on a dating app. It turned out not only her dirty money, she was using saved up money for her kids. Her husband got really upset. He also had doubts that she might be cheating on him. I heard that they're close to signing divorce papers. Sherry was sent back to her parents' house. I hope she thinks about herself in there and grows up in there. They might end up actually getting a divorce. Obviously, Sherry is no longer the boss of the mom group. I regained friendship with my friends from the group. Anyways, if the wife with a part-time job is an underdog, then a dumped woman with no job? What would that be?